Namaste. Welcome to week 1 of Rebirth. This week we are going to be practicing a very stabilizing Kriya Set. This set is very simple but very effective in the stabilization of the nervous system using pranayama and some Kriya techniques from the Yoga Vedantic lineage that Steffi and I studied with our teacher in India. So to begin our practice, as always, you're going to find a comfortable seat, have a cushion or a pillow to lift your hips up just a little bit, and just find your resting position, hands on top of the thighs. Roll the shoulders up and down the back to lengthen up the spine, and close down the eyes. We'll begin every practice by tuning into Om. So go ahead and press the palms together in front of the heart. Rub the palms together. Hands come to stillness in front of your heart. An invitation, always before we begin, to set your intention. And whether this shifts day by day, or perhaps you keep a collective intention throughout the week that you're practicing this set, up to you. But take a moment to set your intention now. And take a deep breath in, fill up. Open the mouth, exhale, let it go. Inhale for Om. Release the hands down to the top of the knees. And we're going to begin with a simple technique called Prana Apana. And this is a very grounding and stabilizing technique, working with the prana energy, this energy of ascending energy, this energy that flows up the body, and working with the descending energy, apana, so energy that's moving down, this downward flowing energy. So we'll be working with 2 mudras for this practice. The first mudra, prana mudra, you're going to be taking your hands just like this, so the peace fingers are up, pointed and straight, and your thumb is pressing into the pinky and the ring fingers. As we take the prana mudra to the knees, we'll inhale through the nose. And then for the exhale, we'll be moving to apana mudra. So this, I like to think of 2 little coyote heads here. Your thumb pressing to the middle and ring finger, palms facing down on the top of the knees, apana mudra. And you can look at me as long as you need. We're going to continue this for 5 minutes. So prana mudra as you inhale. Apana mudra as you exhale. Go ahead and find the rhythm of your own breath, finding your own pace. Prana mudra as you inhale. Pinky and ring finger pressed to the thumb. Apana mudra as you exhale. Middle and ring finger pressed to the thumb. Palms face down. And once your eyes are closed, begin to visualize your breath and your energy moving up the body with every inhalation from your root all the way to the crown. And as you exhale, visualize the breath and the energy moving down the body, descending from the crown all the way to the root. Let your breath be slow and deep. Slow, deep inhalations through the nose. slow, deep exhalations out the nose. If you're familiar with Ujjayi breath, this is the technique we'll be using. Just a deep breath in and out of the nose, very slight constriction at the back of the throat. This feels very similar to the sensation of fogging up a mirror, but the lips are sealed. The breath might sound like ocean waves. In this technique, you're simply telling the nervous system to slow down, to relax. You might notice a deep sense of peace begin to wash over you as you focus on your breath. And if your mind is busy, that's okay. Just notice how with every breath, the mind will start to slowly get a little bit softer, a little bit calmer. And when thoughts come, that's also okay. Your mind is supposed to think, that's the point. But when you notice thoughts arise, just notice them and then come back to your breath. Whatever it is can wait. Taking one more slow, deep round. And when you release, just relax the hands back down to the top of the knees. Keep the eyes closed and return to your natural breath. In stillness, just observe the subtle shifts. This next technique we're going to do is again another highly effective technique for calming the nervous system. So whether you're doing this technique as part of this set, or even if you're just out and about, maybe at the office, maybe at the grocery store, and you feel any sort of stress or anxiety, this is a very effective technique that you can practice for just a couple minutes and you will significantly notice the shifts. So we're working with a specific ratio that's highly effective here, and the ratio is 1:4:2. So essentially, we're going to be inhaling for a count of 3, holding for a count of 12, and exhaling for a count of 6. So the ratio is 1, 4, 2. 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 2 is 6. So you can take this ratio and even boost it up if it feels really simple. At the 3, 12, 6 ratio, you can try inhaling for 4, holding for 16, exhaling for 8, or working your way up to inhaling for 5, holding for 20, exhaling for 10. But we're going to begin with 3, 12, 6. And we're going to be doing it working with alternate nostril breath at the same time. So for this technique, you're going to take your right hand up to the side. Your left hand will just be resting on your knee, and you can take Gyan Mudra if that feels good to you, connecting the index finger and the thumb. You're going to begin by plugging the right nostril with the thumb, and you're going to use the ring finger to plug the left nostril. Your peace fingers, the index and middle fingers, will connect here to what we call the third eye center, your Agya chakra, right between the brow bones. So beginning with the right nostril plugged, plug the right nostril with the thumb. Take a deep breath in through the left nostril for 3, 2, 1. Hold for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Plug the left nostril with the ring finger. Exhale out the right for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in through the right nostril for 3. Fill up all the way to the top. 2, 1. Pause the breath at the top for 12. Hold. Keep the eyes closed. Roll the gaze inward and upward like you're looking up towards your third eye, the point where your index and middle finger are touching. Plug the right nostril. Exhale through the left for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale deeply through the left nostril for 3, 2. Fill up. Full breath in. 1. Hold the breath at the top for 12 counts. Long spine, soft heart. Roll the gaze inward and upward. Focus deeply at your third eye. Plug the left nostril. Exhale through the right for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale deeply through the right nostril for 3. Full breath in. 2. All the way to the top. Hold the breath at the top for 12 counts. Focus deeply at your third eye. Long spine, soft heart. Exhale through the left for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe even deeper in through the left. Full breath in for 3. To the tippy top of the lungs. 2, 1. Pause the breath for 12 counts. You can hold the hand where it is, or you can release the right hand down to the top of the right knee as you hold. Slightly draw the shoulder blades back together. Long spine, soft heart. Focus deeply at the third eye. Roll the gaze inward and upward. Take the right hand back up. Plug the left nostril. Exhale through the right for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, deep breath in through the right nostril. Full breath in for 3, 2, 1. Pause the breath at the top. Hold. Release the right hand down. Roll the gaze inward and upward. Focus deeply at the third eye. Take the right hand back up. Plug the right nostril. Exhale through the left for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through the left. 3, 2, 1. Hold for 12. Release the hand. Open up the heart. Focus deeply at the third eye. Take the hand back up. Plug the left. Exhale through the right for 6, And continue on your own, counting at your own pace. Deep breaths. Keeping the eyes closed, accessing this deep, dynamic stillness. Slow it down. Remember, there's no rush. You're right on time. There's no destination here. Staying totally present. Accessing this deep inner peace, inner silence. Taking one more round. When you finish, release both hands back to the knees, Gyan Mudra. Keep the eyes closed. Return to your natural breath and just observe the subtle shifts. Breathe. For our final technique of this Kriya Set, we're going to be working with a technique called Breath of Light. Again, this is a very calming, stabilizing practice, but this Kriya specifically brings in this quality of joy. It brings in a quality of light, really activating and starting to understand and tune into your light body. So for this technique, your hands can either be in Gyan Mudra on the knees, or you can just have them resting on the knees, or you could take Yoni Mudra, interlacing the fingers, index finger and thumbs connected, just resting in your lap. So for this technique, we're going to be taking 7 small sniffs of breath in through the nose. Breathing in all the way to the top, pausing the breath at the top, holding. Eyes are closed, rolled inward and upward at the third eye. And you'll exhale when you're ready through the nose. Just one long exhale. Go ahead and continue on your own pace. 7 sniffs of breath in through the nose, filling up. Pausing the breath at the top as long as feels good for you. Eyes are closed, gaze is inward and upward at the third eye. And when you're ready, one long exhale through the nose, letting it go. Nice and slow. No rush here. Continue at your own pace. As you're holding the breath at the top, visualize light within your whole body. Stay deeply inward, connected to the breath, dropping deeper and deeper into your own inner light. And as you continue, even adding on, imagine with each sniff in, each inhalation, you're breathing light up the 7 chakras from the root to the lower belly, to the navel, to the heart, the throat, the third eye, and the crown, the 7 chakras, for the 7 inhalations. Connecting to this deep sense of peace. take one more round, visualizing and experiencing this light within you. As you finish, just stay here with eyes closed. Invitation to stay in a very meditative state, or if it feels good for you, to lie down and receive and finish the practice in a shavasana, lying down on your back. You decide. This is your week 1 practice. Invitation to practice this 5 days per week. If that feels exciting for you, this is our invitation. And enjoy this deeply calming, deeply stabilizing practice for your nervous system. Namaste.